Dear friends, welcome to Comart. Today, we are going to discuss the concepts, approaches, and philosophies of marketing. This video is classified into three sections. First section is concepts of marketing as described by traditional concept, modern concept, and value oriented concept. The second section is approaches to marketing. And the third section is philosophies of marketing, namely traditional marketing philosophy and modern marketing philosophy. Let's start with discussing the concepts of marketing. Based on the functions to be performed, the concepts of marketing can be classified into three as traditional concept, modern concept, and value oriented concept. The first concept of marketing is traditional concept. Traditional concept considers marketing merely as a buying and selling activity that affects the transfer of ownership of goods and services. In this regard, according to Pyle, marketing comprises both buying and selling activities. American Marketing Association defines marketing as the performance of business activities that direct the flow of goods and services from producer to the consumer or user. Another definition is given by Clark and Clark. According to them, marketing consists of those efforts which affects transfer in the ownership of goods and services and which provides for physical distribution. Now we can see the characteristics of traditional concept. First characteristics is the main functions of marketing includes production, buying, and selling. The second characteristics is the main theme of marketing according to traditional concept is product. That means marketing should always be product oriented. The third characteristics is there is no emphasis on after sale services. That means marketing ends whenever the function of sale happens. The next characteristics is the main aim of marketing according to traditional concept is to earn maximum profit. Finally, there is no importance to consumer satisfaction according to traditional concept of marketing. The second concept of marketing is modern concept. According to modern concept, marketing is a continuous process of discovering consumer wants and converting these wants into appropriate products and services. In modern sense, marketing is anything and everything about consumer satisfaction. This concept considers consumer as the king. According to William Stanson, marketing, as per modern concept, is the total system of interacting business activities designed to plan, price, promote, and distribute want-satisfying products and services to present and potential consumers. Another definition is given by Philip Kotler. According to Philip Kotler, marketing is a social and managerial process by which individual and group obtain what they need and want through creating, offering, and exchanging products of value with others. Now, the characteristics of modern concept. First of all, marketing is always consumer oriented. The second feature is marketing begins and ends with consumers. The third feature is marketing emphasizes on after sale services. The next one is the aim of marketing according to modern concept is to earn maximum profit only through consumer satisfaction. Finally, modern marketing adopts systematic approach to marketing. The third concept of marketing is value oriented concept. In value oriented concept, marketing is everything and everything is marketing. According to Ray Corey, marketing consists of all activities by which a company adapts itself to its environment creatively and profitably. The characteristics of modern concept of marketing are: first one, marketing is a goal-oriented process. Second feature is marketing creates utilities. Third characteristic is marketing is surrounded by needs. Fourth one, marketing is a process of exchange. Next one, marketing is a social process. Sixth one is marketing is a universal function. And finally, marketing takes place in a dynamic environment. Now, we are moving on to the second section of our lesson, that is approaches to marketing. There are 7 approaches to marketing. First approach is product approach. This approach studies marketing problems of each product separately. It deals with sources of supply, middlemen, demand potential, etc. of each product separately. The second approach to marketing is functional approach. Functional approach analyzes different functions of marketing such as buying, assembling, selling, warehousing, etc. The third approach to marketing is institutional approach. This approach stresses the importance of various institutions such as manufacturers, warehouses, etc., who performs the marketing functions. The fourth approach is social approach. This approach emphasizes the necessity of marketing functions for the well-being of the society. It tries to increase the quality of the life of the people. The fifth approach to marketing is managerial approach. Managerial approach is a combination of all the above approaches to marketing. This approach is of recent origin. It focuses on the managerial aspects of marketing. The sixth approach is system approach. This approach emphasizes business as a system and marketing as one of its subsystems. The seventh and last approach to marketing is interdisciplinary approach. This approach refers to the use of all other disciplines to solve the problems of marketing. The last section of our lesson is philosophies of marketing. Philosophies of marketing means the belief or attitude of management of a firm which guides its marketing efforts. It is the lighthouse for organizations to move in the right direction for the achievement of business goals. Marketing philosophies are broadly classified into two. First one, traditional marketing philosophy, and second one, modern marketing philosophy. The traditional marketing philosophy covers 4 variants. First one, exchange philosophy. This philosophy holds that exchange of product between the seller and the buyer is the central idea of marketing. The second philosophy is production philosophy. This philosophy holds that consumer will favor those products that are widely available and lower in cost. The third one is product philosophy. It holds that consumer will favor those products that offer the most quality, performance, or innovative features. The fourth philosophy is selling or sales philosophy. This philosophy holds that consumers, if left alone, ordinarily will not buy enough products unless the seller undertakes a large scale selling and promotional efforts. The modern marketing philosophy covers two types of philosophies, of which first one is marketing philosophy. This philosophy holds that the key to achieve organizational goal is consumer satisfaction. And the second philosophy is social philosophy. This philosophy gives emphasis on society's well being along with consumer wants and profits. Thank you.